Have you ever felt a compelling call from the towering peaks of mountains? An invitation to explore the mysteries hidden within every cliff face, every valley. There's an invisible power in these stone giants. A timeless beauty that has drawn adventurers, artists, and seekers of tranquility for millennia. Today, we're not just looking at mountains. We're embarking on a journey through some of the most breathtaking landscapes our planet has to offer. From towering limestone massifs painted by the sunset to solitary volcanic cones standing proud in untouched wilderness. We will explore 8 unique mountains, each with its own story to tell. Prepare to be mesmerized, to be inspired, and perhaps to see the world from a completely new perspective. Our adventure begins now as we unveil these majestic titans. Starting with a range often likened to nature's own sculptures. Can you believe that there are mountains that were once giant coral reefs deep beneath an ancient ocean millions of years ago? Now they rise proudly into the sky, adorned with a surreal beauty, especially when dawn or dusk paints their sheer cliffs pink. This is the Dolomite Alps range in Italy, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where beauty lies not only in its grandeur, but also in its unique geological history. These peaks, formed from distinctive Dolomite rock, create vertical walls, sharp pinnacles, and massive buttresses, challenging even the most seasoned climbers. Let's explore why this place holds such a powerful allure. The Dolomites stretch across northeastern Italy, part of the southern limestone Alps. What sets them apart is their Dolomite rock composition, a carbonate sedimentary rock which gives them their characteristic pale color, beautifully contrasting with the deep blue sky and lush green meadows below. The highest peak in the range is Marmolada, reaching an altitude of about 10,968 feet. Home to the only remaining glacier in the area. A reminder of nature's constant change. But the Dolomites are not just a single peak. They are a collection of famous mountain groups like Tre Cime di Lavaredo, with its 3 iconic stone towers, or the Sella group. A massive plateau, like massive. Every viewpoint, every valley opens up a different breathtaking panorama. From fortress-like vertical rock walls to peaceful pastures where cowbells echo. The history of this land is as rich as its landscape, with the unique Ladin culture still present. And remnants of World War I, when these mountains became a brutal front line. Preserving this fragile beauty is paramount, so future generations can also witness and be inspired by the magic of the Dolomites. Exploring the winding trails, challenging via ferratas. or simply watching the rock change color as the day progresses, is a soul-stirring experience. Imagine yourself standing amidst these stone giants, feeling their ancient energy and the overwhelming beauty of creation. Do you think such beauty can endure without our appreciation and protection? Share your thoughts on the importance of conserving natural wonders like the Dolomites in the comments below. Now, from the vast rock walls of the Dolomites, let's move to a specific peak within this range. A place so uniquely shaped it almost defies gravity. Have you ever seen a mountain that looks like a giant stone wave, frozen the moment it was about to crash? That's Seceda, an incredibly impressive peak in the Dolomites, Italy. With its gently sloping southern cliffs and almost vertical northern walls forming a jagged, razor-sharp ridgeline. At an altitude of 2,519 meters, equivalent to about 8,264 feet, Seceda isn't the highest peak, but its unique shape and 360-degree panoramic views of surrounding peaks, like the Odell-Geisler Peaks group, make it an unmissable destination. Let's delve deeper into its striking beauty. Seceda is located within the Puez-Odell Nature Park, an area renowned for its distinctive geology and biodiversity. The name Odell in Latin means needles, a perfect description for the sharp, jagged limestone peaks that rise from lush green meadows. To reach the summit of Seceda, visitors can take a cable car from the town of Ortisei in Val Gardena. A journey that offers increasingly spectacular views. From the top, you'll be treated to an incredible panorama, including the majestic Marmolada and many other Dolomite peaks. The meadows on Seceda's southern slopes are ideal for hiking in summer, with countless wildflowers blooming. In winter, it transforms into a skiing paradise. One of Seceda's most special features is the contrast between its inviting gentle slopes and the challenging sheer cliffs on the north side. A testament to the power of tectonic forces and erosion over millions of years. Standing on the summit, looking down into the valley, and feeling the mountain wind blow through is an experience that is both humbling and exhilarating. This place reminds us of the grandeur of nature and the importance of protecting these wild spaces. The beauty of Seceda is truly an invitation to adventure and contemplation. Would you like to witness these stone waves firsthand someday? Let us know what you would do first when you get here. Hike, take photos, or simply sit and silently admire the view. If these incredible rock formations have sparked your curiosity, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because we have many more wonders to show you. Picture yourself standing on a narrow ridge, with sheer drops of hundreds of feet on one side and sloping hillsides stretching to the horizon on the other. The wind howls, and a feeling of both excitement and awe washes over you. This is the experience that Schaefler Mountain in Switzerland offers. Located in the Alpstein Massif of the Appenzell Alps, Schaefler may not be the tallest mountain at 1,925 meters, or approximately 6,317 feet, but it is certainly one of the most thrilling and memorable. Let's find out why the path to Schaefler's summit is so renowned. Schaefler is famous for its dramatic hiking trail leading to the Berggasthaus Schaefler Mountain Inn, nestled just below the summit. From here, visitors can take a short further walk to the peak itself, which offers stunning panoramic views of the surrounding mountains, including the majestic Sentis, the highest peak in the Alpstein Massif. The trail to Schaefler, especially the section from Ebenalp, is moderately challenging but has some quite exposed sections, requiring sure-footedness and a good head for heights. However, the reward is priceless. Breathtaking views of gray limestone cliffs, lush green pastures, and shimmering distant lakes. One of the special attractions of this area is the contrast between the idyllic beauty of the Appenzell region, with its rolling hills and traditional farms, and the rugged, sometimes harsh, grandeur of the Alpstein peaks. The Berggasthaus Schaefler not only provides accommodation and food, but is also a fantastic spot to watch the sunset or sunrise over the mountains. A truly magical experience. Preserving the natural beauty and hiking trails here is crucial, ensuring that outdoor enthusiasts can continue to enjoy these landscapes responsibly. Schaefler offers a true taste of adventure amidst the Swiss alpine scenery. Does the thought of standing on the summit, looking out over a sea of clouds and undulating peaks, send a shiver down your spine? Share your feelings about high-altitude mountain experiences in the comments section. We love hearing about your own adventures. And if you're enjoying this visual journey and want to see more breathtaking locations, consider giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with fellow nature lovers. Now, we will leave the limestone peaks of Europe and head to a volcanic island in the North Atlantic, home to a mountain of unique, almost otherworldly beauty. Can you imagine a perfectly conical mountain, covered in strangely vibrant green moss, standing out amidst a vast black sand desert? It sounds like a scene from a science fiction movie. But this is Mount Mælifell in Iceland. Located on the northern edge of the Mýrdalsjökull Glacier, Mælifell, which means measuring mountain, rises about 180 meters, or 590 feet above the surrounding terrain, and about 2,595 feet above sea level. Its unique appearance makes it one of the most recognizable and photographed landmarks in the Icelandic Highlands. Let's uncover the secret behind its vivid green color. Mælifell is an extinct volcano, formed during a subglacial eruption at the end of the Ice Age. Its vibrant green color comes from a species of moss that thrives on the warm, moist volcanic rock during the short summer months. The contrast between the green of Mælifell and the black of Mælifellsandur, the volcanic ash and sand desert that surrounds it, is truly striking. Reaching Mælifell is not easy. It requires traversing rugged roads that are only open in summer and often involves crossing unbridged rivers. This adds to the sense of adventure and remoteness of the place. The area around Mælifell is part of a larger geothermal region, with glacial rivers, hot springs, and other strange volcanic landscapes. The harsh, untouched beauty of the Icelandic Highlands, with Mælifell as a jewel, is a reminder of nature's power and creativity. Protecting these fragile ecosystems from the impacts of tourism is paramount. Mælifell is a testament to the unexpected beauty that can be found in the harshest places. From the Green Mountain in a black desert, we'll travel to another mountain in Iceland. One that is perhaps one of the country's most recognizable icons. There's a mountain in Iceland so famous, it's dubbed the country's most photographed mountain. With its distinctive arrowhead or wizard's hat shape, Mount Kirkjufell, or Church Mountain, is a truly iconic site. Located on the north coast of the Snæfellsnes Peninsula, Kirkjufell stands only 463 meters tall, or 1,519 feet. But its presence is incredibly striking, especially when seen with the nearby Kirkjufellsfoss waterfall. This mountain even made an appearance in the famous series Game of Thrones. Let's explore what makes this relatively small mountain so captivating. Kirkjufell was formed over millions of years by glacial erosion, which carved its steep sides and unique shape. While it is possible to climb Kirkjufell, the trail is very steep, exposed, and only recommended for experienced climbers with proper equipment. For most visitors, the beauty of Kirkjufell is best admired from the ground, particularly from across the Kirkjufellsfoss waterfall, where the falls create a perfect foreground for the mountain. In summer, the area is covered in lush greenery, while winter brings a magical landscape of snow and the chance to see the northern lights dancing above the peak. The changing seasons and light conditions mean Kirkjufell always offers a new perspective. Its popularity also presents conservation challenges, with the need to manage the increasing number of tourists to protect the surrounding environment. Kirkjufell is a prime example of how a natural feature can become an icon of a country, drawing people from all over the world. Kirkjufell proves that majesty doesn't necessarily come from sheer size. Do you agree? What small mountain has captured your heart? Share in the comments below. We'd love to hear about it. And if you're dreaming of visiting Iceland or just love seeing its incredible landscapes, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on future virtual expeditions. Your support helps us bring more of these unseen paths to you. Can you imagine a volcanic crater filled with brilliant turquoise water, surrounded by dramatic red and black slopes? This isn't a scene from another planet, but Ljótipollur in Iceland. Ironically, its name means ugly puddle in Icelandic, a name completely incongruous with its breathtaking beauty. Ljótipollur is a crater lake formed after an eruption around the year 1477. Located in the Landmannalaugar area of the Icelandic Highlands, a region renowned for its colorful volcanic landscapes. Ljótipollur is a true highlight. Let's explore its incredible color contrasts. Ljótipollur is part of the Veiðivötn volcanic system. The vibrant color of the lake water is due to the presence of silica and other minerals, while the surrounding slopes are composed of rhyolite rock and volcanic ash. The road to Ljótipollur can be quite rough, often requiring a four-wheel drive vehicle. But the reward is an unforgettable view. Visitors can walk around the crater rim for different perspectives of the lake and the surrounding landscape, including the colorful mountains of Landmannalaugar and vast lava fields. The lake is also popular for brown trout fishing. The contrast between the azure water, the iron-red slopes, and patches of snow that can linger even in summer creates a stunning natural tapestry. Ljótipollur is another example of how volcanic forces can create incredible beauty and underscores the need to protect these unique environments. Ljótipollur, the ugly puddle that is so heart-stoppingly beautiful. Why do you think Icelanders gave it such an ironic name? Share your theories in the comments. We're curious to hear your ideas. If the vivid colors and unique geology of places like Ljótipollur fascinate you, please hit that like button. Every interaction helps our channel grow and allows us to continue sharing these remarkable, often unseen corners of the world. From the volcanic craters of Iceland, we will travel southeast to a tropical island famous for its dramatic ocean cliffs. Imagine towering, ivory-white limestone cliffs plunging dramatically into sparkling turquoise ocean waters, creating breathtaking coastal landscapes. This is Nusa Penida, a rugged island located southeast of Bali, Indonesia. While not a mountain in the traditional sense, Nusa Penida's majestic coastal cliffs, reaching heights of hundreds of feet, possess a beauty and grandeur that are no less impressive. The island is renowned for its natural viewpoints, hidden beaches, and rich marine life. Let's explore its coastal wonders. Nusa Penida features several iconic destinations along its coastline. Kelingking Beach, perhaps the most famous, has a cliff formation shaped like a T-Rex dinosaur bending down to drink from the ocean. Broken Beach, or Pasi Uug, is a stunning natural rock archway surrounding a clear blue lagoon, with a rock bridge allowing seawater to flow in. Nearby, Angel's Billabong is a natural infinity pool formed amongst volcanic rocks. The cliffs at Bana Cliff Point and Teletubbies Hill, with its rolling green hills, offer other spectacular views. Exploring these sites often involves hiking down steep and sometimes challenging paths. But the views are incredibly rewarding. Beyond its terrestrial beauty, the waters around Nusa Penida are a paradise for divers and snorkelers, with opportunities to see giant manta rays and mola mola sunfish. Conserving the natural beauty and marine ecosystems of Nusa Penida is crucial as the island grows in popularity. Nusa Penida demonstrates that majestic beauty can be found in coastal cliffs as well as on high mountain peaks. Are you captivated by these dramatic coastal landscapes? Let us know what your favorite coastal destination is. Next, we'll travel to a highland region in the Czech Republic, home to unique sandstone rock formations and mystical forests. Can you imagine yourself wandering through fantastical sandstone rock cities, where towering rock pillars, deep gorges, and hidden caves create a natural labyrinth? This is the Broumov Highlands, or Broumovská vrchovina in the Czech Republic, an area renowned for its Adrspach Teplis rocks formations. Although the average altitude of this highland region is not extreme, with its highest point Bor, also known as Velká Hedžovina, reaching 2,818 feet. It's these unique sandstone landscapes that truly define its magic. Let's get lost in this world of rock. The Broumov Highlands is a protected landscape area, known for its natural beauty and biodiversity. The Adrspach Teplis rock formations are the result of millions of years of erosion, creating bizarre rock shapes that human imagination has given names like the Lovers, Sugarloaf, or Mayor and Mayoress. Hiking trails wind through these rock cities, leading visitors through narrow gorges, up to stunning viewpoints and to clear blue lakes. Beyond the rock formations, The area boasts dense pine and beech forests, flowery meadows, and picturesque villages with unique Baroque architecture. The Broumov Monastery, an impressive architectural complex, is an important cultural and historical center of the region. This highland area offers a sense of tranquility and an opportunity to reconnect with nature, as well as discover a rich part of Czech history and culture. Preserving the delicate balance between tourism and nature protection is essential to maintain the beauty of Broumov for future generations. The Broumov Highlands are a reminder that the beauty of mountains lies not only in their height, but also in their unique geological formations and mystical atmosphere. Do you enjoy exploring rock cities like these? So, we have journeyed together through 10 majestic mountains and landscapes, each with its own unique beauty and story. From the towering peaks of the Dolomites, steeped in history and legend, to the unique formations of Seceda and Schaefler, the otherworldly beauty of Mælifell and Kirkjufell in Iceland, the vibrant colors of Ljótipollur, the dramatic cliffs of Nusa Penida, and finally, the fantastical rock cities of the Broumov Highlands. Each location reminds us of the power, creativity, and also the fragility of nature. Hopefully, this journey has ignited in you a passion for exploration and a deeper sense of the importance of preserving these priceless heritages for future generations. Which mountain impressed you the most on our journey today? Are there any locations you'd like us to explore in future videos? Let us know your thoughts and feelings in the comments section below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you loved this video, share it with your friends and family, and most importantly, subscribe to the Unseen Path channel so you don't miss any future adventures. Thank you for joining us, and see you in the next videos.